In Tennessee. It's 11:15 in the morning on Saturday. Good morning from Middle Tennessee. It's still morning. It's 11:15 on Saturday, August 9th. So this is VEDA Day 9th. I'm Rhonda. I've been on the Take Shape for Life program since the middle of April, and I've lost 33 pounds, and I am extremely thrilled with the progress that I'm making. I'm very happy with this program. And I just wanted to share some things with you today. My box arrived yesterday, and I didn't unpack it because I wanted to unpack it, not on camera, but I want to try to do some editing on this video. I'm trying the capture for YouTube again. I'm going to give it a shot. If not, I may be starting this video over later today. But I wanted to show you how I store my food. My kitchen is not very large. What you see on camera is about half, so it's really a small kitchen, and we've had to make some adjustments to make the food fit in the cabinet. But it's been a very strange morning. This morning I got up and decided I was going to go ahead and do my walk before it got humid, because it is humid out there right now, and had my 3 glasses of water, which is about normal for me first thing in the morning, grabbed the dog and went. And I was out walking when I realized I hadn't had breakfast yet, and that's very unusual. I don't ever not have my breakfast within an hour. Usually I have it within the first hour to an hour and a half of getting up. And I definitely have something to eat before I go for a walk, but this morning I didn't. And by the time I was halfway finished with my walk, I could tell that I hadn't had my breakfast. So I went ahead and did my walk, came home, had some more water, and then made us omelets this morning. Speaking of omelets, I purchased a new microwave omelet maker, and that thing was awful. I hated it. So if somebody has any ideas of what can be done in that omelet maker, let me know. Otherwise, it's going in the yard sale box. Sorry about that. The dog started barking. If anybody's walking in front of their line of sight, they go crazy, and heaven forbid they have another dog with them, because their voices absolutely change when they bark. It's absolutely hysterical. Anyway, this morning I forgot to have my breakfast before I started my walk, so I had it when I came home. Did a few things around the house. Knew I needed to run uptown to go to the post office, mail a late birthday package to my niece, and thought I would hit some yard sales on the way. And got out the door. I forgot to have a bar in my purse, which I always have a bar in at least one, if not 2 bars in my purse, and I didn't take any water with me. So it was like my mind was playing all these tricks on me today, because all of a sudden I was starving, thinking I didn't have anything to eat in my purse. The first thing I did when I got home is I put 2 bars in my purse to make sure that didn't happen again. And usually I always have water with me. Fortunately, I was able to get uptown, run my errands, and actually, now that I think about it, I've been back for about 20 minutes, and I still haven't had my snack, and it's time to have my snack. So I think I'm going to stop right here and have my mid-morning snack. Okay, I mentioned that I was going to make my mid-morning snack. You know, I've heard reviews on the cookie dough shake and the brownie shake, and I haven't heard any reviews on the blueberry shake. Blueberry muffin shake. So I thought, I'm going to go ahead and try that. And man, is it good too. I actually like it better than when I bake it. All it is the blueberry muffin shake, 8 ounces of cold water, quarter cup of crushed ice, a tablespoon of light cream cheese, and blend it. Oh my goodness, it's great. I actually really like these soft bakes turned into shakes. They are so good. And they're so much easier to deal with than they are to bake them in the oven. I'll still have them both ways, but that's a really good shake. But you know how funny I don't know if I already mentioned, but how funny your mind works sometimes. When I realized that I didn't have anything in my purse to eat, I couldn't stop thinking about the fact that I'm going to be hungry. I'm not going to get home before it's time to eat. And my mind was just acting really weird this morning, because I knew I didn't have my bar or anything else with me this morning, or water. It's funny how our mind works sometimes. Anyway, I cut my errands short. I did my errands. There weren't any yard sales on the strip going into town, which I was real disappointed because I love to hit the yard sales. I just never know what I'm going to find. I like to buy old used bed sheets and towels for the animal shelter locally. And if I can pick them up for $1 for a sheet, what a buy. That's great for the animals. And the towels they can always use. So I'm always out looking for that. And then I never know what I'll find for the things that I enjoy because I quilt. Sometimes there's great fabric that people are basically giving away. And if it's not smelly musty and it's good quality fabric, I can pick that up. And I love looking for things like that. So yard sales are fun for me in thrift shops. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop this for now. I'm going to get my stuff unpacked and on the counters. And I'll kind of give you a quick glimpse of what I have this week or this month, and then I'll package it all up and put it in the cabinet and show you what I've done in the system that I use. And it works for us. It helps save some space. And one thing I wanted to remember to say is that ever since I've been on program, I've always bought more than the recommended 20 boxes of food, simply because I don't want to get to the end of the month and all I have left is macaroni and cheese or something else that's not high on my list of things I like, and that's what I have to choose from. I want to be able to make a choice. So you could look at my cabinets right now and I still have plenty of food because I probably ordered like 28 or 30 boxes the last 2 times that I've ordered, just so that I have a big variety. I'm not going to run out. Plus I share some of the desserts and the bars with my husband and my mother. They enjoy them, so I really like doing that. So I'm going to go and unbox my food, get it on the counter, and show you one of the new products that just came out. I just got the new snacks. I got the sampler, and I got... Okay, I have things unboxed. You can see I'm still working on my blueberry shake. And I got these 3 bars. The tomato basil bisque, which is really good, and there's a sort of a grilled cheese recipe out that uses that. And it's actually very tasty. The pudding and blueberry and the chocolate chip soft bakes, those are great. I enjoy the sloppy joe and the ziti marinara. I recommend that you soak them for about 30 minutes before you actually cook them. Then you can reduce the time, and don't forget to reduce the time on your microwave by 10 to 15 seconds based on what the package says. At least in mine, it turns them into rocks if I cook them as long as the package says. It just doesn't work for me. Now, here's the new stuff. Look at those snacks. I cannot wait to try these today. I'm going to make sure that at least one of these is going to be opened and tried today. Now, I got the variety pack, and then I got the sea salt popcorn. I love popcorn, so I'm hoping that I really, really like this. And the wild rice and chicken flavored soup, I haven't tried before, so I'm looking forward to trying that. And I love these garden vegetable crackers, but I will tell you, I usually eat them with a little piece of cheese. Those little round cheeses, I can't think of what they're called. They're wrapped individually. And I will take little teeny tiny bites of one of those as I eat my package of these crackers. And it's just a wonderful snack. Okay, I moved to the other side of my kitchen where I keep my breakfast snacks, or my breakfast. My oatmeal, usually I have pancakes here. But I still had plenty of pancakes in the cabinet, so I didn't order. And actually this time I only ordered 16 boxes of food and then several boxes of the snacks. And those are optional snacks, and you're not supposed to have more than 1 a day. And then I love, love, love all the shakes. So I ordered the shakes. Now I'm going to go ahead and stop here and get things put away, and then I'll come back and show you how I store it. Okay, I'm back and I have everything, well, I say everything unpacked, most everything unpacked and put away. You can see I have a little, whoops, too much light, dilemma right here. I don't have room for these boxes. I'll figure something out, but right now, mainly what I wanted to show you was that I take and I unpack the boxes and stick them in these little containers. And in here I've got my soft bakes and my puddings. So I can just pull that whole thing out. But think about how many boxes I don't have to store up here because of it. And I take and put my bars. I just break my bars out and put them in this little container. And usually when I'm looking for a bar, I don't care what bar I have. So I just reach in and grab one or two to stick in my purse or to take with me or to have when it's time for a snack. And then the others are just in their boxes. Ignore the chips right there. Those are my husband's and they don't bother me a bit. But there's some of my MetaFast food. So let's just move to the other side of the kitchen. Whoops, too much light, sorry. And here's where I keep my more breakfasty and, well, I don't know, there's soft serve right there. And that's not really breakfasty, but anyway, that's what I do. And in here, I've taken and put my, what do I have in here? My shakes and some of the quenchers and the drink packages I put in here. And in this package back here is all my oatmeal and my cereal, and I like the mixed berry cereal. This is the cabinet that used to store all of our sweet cereals that we ate. And now it's just filled with the MetaFast food. So that's how I store my stuff, by saving some space by putting them in these little containers. And it helps for me. And I'm debating on getting some additional containers to pull together some of the others. And just one more quick thing I thought I'd do before I close out this VEDA, and I don't know how long it's going to be, but I thought I'd go ahead and try the sea salt popcorn. So let me open this real quick and just take a bite, and then I'll probably save the rest for a little bit later because I'm not hungry after that blueberry shake. Sea salt popcorn. Looks like regular popcorn. Oh my goodness. That is really good. Okay. I can't let my husband see this because he would like it. That is really good. Not too salty because I do not like my popcorn real salty. And it doesn't have a greasy feeling on it because I can't stand to get my hands greasy. Anyway, I think I've talked way more than enough today. This is Saturday, August 9th, VEDA Day 9. Have a wonderful rest of the day. I'm going to quilt.